mainly beads,
right?
Or maybe they make figurines or whatever. But we only go with a upper.
Hey there, I'm Valerie Stepp. Thanks for joining us tonight for Best of the Week, where we gather our top products and this week's hottest deals. These products are the creme de la creme, and we've chosen them especially for you. So sit back and relax. Shop the latest and greatest at HSN. And remember to use the best deal at HSN, FlexPay. Get it now and pay it off later with absolutely no monthly interest.
We're all in the nail biting part of the year right now, right? We said, I'm gonna eat healthier this year. I'm gonna stop eating this. I'm gonna stop eating that. I'm gonna stop. Who wants to stop, right? Why not eat the foods that you love and just make them healthier? Just cut out the oil. Cut out the grease, cut out a ton of the fat, but still serve your family the mozzarella sticks, the French fries, the chicken wings, all the food that they love, and actually have it taste better, be crispier and less greasy than it's ever been before. You do it with an air fryer. You don't have to use this giant jug of fat to fry your foods. You do it with our one-of-a-kind Turbo Star technology. Now, Philips is the absolute leader. This is the Rolls-Royce creme de la creme of air fryers that acts better than a tabletop oven will. And for a New Year's blowout, to empower you all to healthier eating with the foods that you love, the team at Philips decided to do a New Year's special. It is a full $100 off the price of what is already a customer pick at $249, one of our most beloved, fastest selling kitchen appliances that in Stephanie Roberts' home has replaced her countertop oven more nights than not.
Absolutely.
For the first time ever, available in purple, exclusively here at HSN, and really a one-of-a-kind improvement to the way you cook in your home for your family. Faster, better, safer, and healthier.
Healthier, absolutely. That's what we're about this time of year. So you were looking at these gorgeous chicken wings, and you think, well, chicken wings can't be on my New Year's healthy eating plan. You have to fry them in oil. No, you don't. These are air fried, but they are just as crispy and crunchy as you would want them. This is how you get the foods you don't want to give up, the foods you crave, the foods that will make you give up on your healthy eating plan without having to sacrifice, because you're not going to add the fat, you're not going to add the calories, but you're going to have all the flavor. Let's put in a chicken breast, because fried chicken's another one of those things probably not on your healthy eating plan. All I've done is dredge these, put a little bit of panko breading on them. I'm going to pop them in the air fryer rather than submerging them in oil. We're going to let the circulating hot air of the air fryer crisp those chicken breasts so that I get the crisp, I get the crunch, those things that I crave when I'm making healthy eating choices, but I'm doing it without the oil. I don't have to give up chicken. Chicken's a healthy protein. That's the #1 on everybody's diet. But you also don't have to give up the crunch with the air fryer. All right, here's the old kids standby. Brett, I know you have this in your house, the chicken strips and the French fries. These are the foods that the kids want. Heck, these are the foods that the adults want. And we want them because we want that crispy exterior. I can get this with the air fryer.
Can I tell you actually a funny story? We went out for dinner the other night, and my son wanted chicken fingers, and he turned to me halfway through the meal and he goes, I like these so much, my fingers aren't greasy. And I stopped and I looked at them and I thought, there's really something different. I asked the waiter, I said, what do you guys do different? He goes, well, we don't like to tell people, but we air fry them.
Oh, that's amazing.
We're trying to make it a little bit healthier. We know a lot of kids come in and do it, and everybody's been raving about it. We had no idea. My son literally said, I like these better, and my hands aren't getting so greasy. And I'll tell you, the second that waiter said air fry, my hand kind of drifted over to my son's plate.
Because you knew you could eat them.
Went into my mouth. I mean, you can get the flavors that you love. You can make fajitas. You can fry foods and have them be healthier than they've ever been before. Not to mention healthier, better tasting, easier to cook salmon and cauliflower and vegetables. There's so many things you can do with an air fryer. That's why it's a customer pick. And I promise you, if you're ever going to consider buying one of these, do yourself a favor and buy a Philips. They truly make it better than everybody else. That's why Chef Gordon Ramsay swears by it. That's why he uses it in his own kitchen. It is their best-in-class newest model, and it's $100 off while supplies last. It's the only airing of the weekend because since we put this internationally recognized brand product on sale, over 1,800 have been ordered, and there are now only 1,000 left in stock. So it is the only opportunity we have enough available to do a presentation on it. In fact, if you want a black air fryer to go with your black kitchen, your black countertop appliances, I have 100 left. 100 left in black, 150 left in white, and purple you can't find anywhere but here at HSN. And nobody else is offering this $100 price break and FlexPay to take it home and try it out for literally $1 a day.
So you can have the even cooking. I want to tell you what's different about the Philips air fryer, because Fred is right, there are other air fryers out there, but Philips is the only air fryer with the Starfish technology inside the pan. It's called TurboStar, and I want to tell you what's happening inside because that'll help you understand why this is better. Because of the patented TurboStar shape of the pan, the air spins up, down, and around 360 degrees of the food. Your food is three-dimensional. Those other air fryers don't have this shaped pan, so the food just spins around the edges. That means that some edges get crispy, some edges don't. Some of the cheese gets melted, some of the cheese ends up in a big hard glob. You have to have even heating. So that's how we get our food crispy. But when we get into cooking other types of food, the more the heat circulates, the more the food circulates, the quicker the food cooks.
And by the way, when you look at these three different lanes here, there's the competition,
right,
which
flat.
you see no even heat, you see lots of dead, cold space in the center. There's the original Starfish
that
from
was Philips 1, we'll call that Philips 1.
Which our customers loved, which you loved, which you swore by. They
Absolutely.
said not good enough, we're gonna make it even better. You're now getting the newest upgraded TurboStar technology for less than the standard Starfish price. It's last call black, it's last call white. We have red, we have purple available for you. We have now officially less than 1,000 of these to go around. If you want to eat the foods that you love, if you want to make perfect grilled cheese sandwiches where you don't have to sit in front of a frying pan while they get done,
exactly.
This is the way to do it. Stephanie's going to do it for you right now.
I am. I'm brushing a little bit of olive oil on both sides of the bread, but you know what I'm not using? I'm not using any butter. I pop it into the air fryer. I close my baking drawer. I have complete time and temperature control. I set the timer for 5 minutes. I'm going to turn the temperature down just a little bit because I know that I like my bread on the lighter side. If you like things crunchier or more well done, you can turn up the temperature. But as a home cook, I still have complete control. Here's what I like the best. I'm walking away.
Right.
I've walked away from fajitas. I've walked away from fried chicken. Would you ever walk away from a fryer? No, you would never walk away from sauteing fajitas. I can walk away from grilled cheese because that even heating is doing all the circulating. So I don't have to stand there and babysit my food. As a busy mom on a Friday night, I don't want to be standing over the stove, but I still need to get dinner on the table. What about a healthy dinner? What about salmon, which we love?
Salmon that your spouse will actually eat.
Because of that crispy, crunchy exterior. And speaking of things you'll actually eat, I have never eaten Brussels sprouts in my entire life. Sorry, Mom, they were slimy when you made them. In the air fryer, they are crispy, they are crunchy. Look at that golden brown color. This is like a slow roasted Brussels sprout.
And by the way, that crispy Brussels sprout is not coated in butter, is not caked in oil, it's air fried. Now, I've been asked to go do everybody a bit of a favor here. If you want black, it's always our most popular because it's universal, it goes on every kitchen countertop. There are now 5 dozen left. They've been moving very, very quickly. We are at 2,000 sold. We are at less than 900 left in stock. It's only airing. And when they are gone, it will not be New Year's pricing when it comes back. Today, it's literally over $100 back in your pocket with the included free shipping and handling. We've got a book if you want recipes, it's only $28. We've got an accessory pack if you want to have extra different racks and different ways to do skewers and all sorts of goodies and extras. That's under $90. I mean, all the extra pieces of this set are paid for because of the savings that you get because you shop us giving you the opportunity to still cook what you love, to still eat what you love, but to do it in a way that regardless of whether it's the typical guilty foods or it's the healthier foods, better taste and better calorie count, fat content, just a better overall healthy eating experience without feeling like you're suffering through healthy food.
You don't feel like you're dieting, but what I like about it is it makes it easier to get these great tasting foods on the table. To be able to do the salmon and the crispy Brussels sprouts in 15 minutes while I walk away. And by the way, I didn't heat up my oven. This saves me from heating up my oven for smaller amounts of food.
And heating up your kitchen.
Exactly. Or wasting that money on a big oven box when I need it to be heating my home this time of year. But to be able to get steamed salmon, asparagus, and tomatoes, that's a huge serving. I can easily serve 3 to 4 people capacity right out of my fryer.
Just a real quick heads up, I'm down to my last 20 in black. Our clock is gonna come up on our screen, as is our remaining in quantity. You know, Stephanie, it's a good thing they didn't plan you to have any other airings. We didn't expect 1,700 of these to go on hsn.com, but it's Philips. This is an internationally recognized best in brand story, and you're getting an extraordinary sale price today to, like Stephanie said, give yourself a better than countertop oven, to give yourself the opportunity to cook easily enough food for 2, for 3 without preheating your oven, without filling up the house with heat, without wasting a lot of energy costs, and getting a better, crispier, wonderful tasting, perfectly sumptuous restaurant Gordon Ramsay worthy meal with a fraction of the fat.
But you don't give up the foods. If you don't want to use beef in your meatballs, go to turkey.
There's Gordon Ramsay using his.
He says air is the new oil. He is not working with oil anymore to get his foods crispy. He is using the air fryer. Brett found it in a restaurant this week. This is where our lifestyle is going. We know we are not supposed to eat gallons and gallons of oil, but yet we want the crispy food. We want this crispy edge on our meatball. Meatballs don't taste good if they are mushy, so get those crispy, crunchy edges that you like, but get it without the oil. You're not giving up the taste of your food, and that is what makes this so much different. One thing I really love about meatballs, I've got to show you this in here. Not only am I not adding oil by cooking the meatball in the air fryer, I'm actually removing oil. Because of the way the basket works, the mesh basket is where that air circulates from. I want to show you what I'm able to pour off of my food. Had I done this on the stovetop, not only would I have had to cook the meatballs in oil, that would have soaked right back into my food.
It's a good thing the meatballs are out, because the meatballs were cooked in a black air fryer. It's sold out. Black air fryer is completely and totally sold out. If you want $100 off your new favorite Philips countertop cook, now is your chance to shop for it. With black gone, white will be next to go. There's now only 100 left in white. In that HSN exclusive purple, a purple countertop oven, you cannot find that anywhere but here at HSN. I have 150 remaining, which leaves about 400 in red, which is always our #1 top selling color, so we bring the most in on it. But look at your screen, my friends. 700 and change left and 250 in line to order theirs. It's a customer pick. It's one of our fastest selling countertop kitchen cooking appliances. This is an appliance, my friends, that you will use night after night after night, whether it's the kids, the spouses, the quick fixes, the frozen or the fresh food, and you get it today for literally $1 a day on any major debit or credit card with no interest charges or finance fees whatsoever. This really does break down that barrier, right? I miss my favorite foods. I know there are ways that I can eat them healthier.
Exactly,
This is the way.
and I know I can make the choice to stick with the healthy eating plan. When you want buffalo shrimp, air fry it. You get the crispy, you toss it in the wing sauce. You're getting all those flavors that you crave for the big games. Don't go out and order it. That's going to be fried in oil. A lot of people want making the financial resolutions to try and save a little bit of money. Eat in. It is so easy to cook with this on your counter. Everything in the 10 to 20 minute range. Everything without needing a babysitter. Crispy crab cakes, homemade. Go ahead and put what you want in your food. But I know what you want when you cook is the food to taste amazing. I've got that crispy edge. I've got the succulent softness of the crab in the middle. And I did this all in minutes with my Philips air fryer. I also did this with an accessory. You can find all these accessories online, such as the grill pan, such as the rack I pulled the meatballs out with. Philips has made it so you can do anything.
You can, you really can customize this to do anything.
In the air fryer.
Here's what we're gonna do, okay? Final 75 in white, final 120 in purple. We want to show you everything that managed to cook perfectly without Stephanie standing over it. Grilled cheese, fajitas. Would you leave a deep fryer, or would you clear everybody else out of the room and throw on your hazmat suit? This is grilled cheese for the kids, for you. Stephanie, it's perfect. And we were chit-chatting over there doing other things.
Absolutely. Look at the color of this. It is golden brown. It is gorgeous. I have that ooey gooey cheese that I want exactly in all of my grilled sandwiches. But what do I love so much about this? I used 0 butter, absolutely no butter, to get exactly what I want out of a cheese sandwich. You hear the dings? Every time food is done, it dings. But most importantly, you know what that ding told me? It stopped cooking. So that if we have walked away, or we have had to go outside with the dog, or heaven knows, sit down with a glass of wine finally on a Friday evening, it tells me when the chicken is done, and then it stops cooking. That is one of my favorite features of the air fryer, is that it knew that 10 minutes was up and the heat stopped. Look at the crispness of this. If you weren't here when I put this in, this is literally nothing but a chicken breast, little bit of egg wash, and then some panko breadcrumbs. And I have that crispy, crunchy exterior. So I don't have to give up fried chicken. I don't have to give up my crisps, but I can give up the oil. I can cook things with little to no
and listen,
added oil.
We all know this is the
We don't want
problem,
it.
right? This is what's coating your arteries, and this is what's filling your hips. We've all dealt with
Absolutely.
it. We've all read about it. We've all heard about it. Eat the foods that you crave, enjoy the foods that you love, don't starve yourself, and don't be miserable and frustrated. Eat what you like, eat what you love, and just kind of secretly get rid of the most fattening part about all of it without sacrificing the crunch or the flavor.
Or the juiciness. Look at this chicken. It's absolutely wonderful. I've got the crispy on the outside, but if you're wondering how it cooks the rest of the food, that is moist and juicy, just like I would want it. And now I can put that on a bed of lettuce. I can put that on top of some spaghetti squash and make it a pasta. I can do anything I want. But the hardest part is getting the food that you want to eat flavorful and into your kitchen. So the air fryer is giving me so many options, from chicken to wings to fajitas to dessert to breakfast. You know, it's absolutely endless.
Okay, just a quick update real fast. At the end of the day, this is buying a kitchen appliance. You're not spending $1,000, you're not spending $500, you're not even spending $250, which is our customer pick price. It's $1 a day, and you can cook in it every single night if you so choose and get real, healthy, top-of-the-line meals and results. Now, if you want it at that great sale price, as you see, we are counting them down. There are 500 left. There are 250 of you in line. If you want white, I have 25 remaining. If you want our HSN exclusive purple that you've never seen before here at HSN, I have 100 left. Now, our clock is going to go down, but we have a moment or two to stay here. We want to give Stephanie a few moments extra to reveal what she's worked hard, or to be honest, not worked all
Okay,
that
I didn't work hard, I gotta admit. The air fryer worked hard, but that's how I like it. I don't wanna work hard. So I put in some fajita veggies, I put in some onions and some peppers, tossed them with a little seasoning. I laid skirt steak on top, and I walked away. These are fajitas without one drop of oil. Okay, let's come over and look at my vegetables here. Why are they so wonderful looking, even with those crispy edges? That is because the juices and the fats from the steak came down onto those vegetables. Look how gorgeous that is, and caramelized them.
And the steak, too, tastes better infused with onions and peppers.
It does. This is one of my go-to busy weeknight dinners. And I know you think, really, you're putting a steak in the air fryer? Yes, to get that sear on the outside, the gorgeous juiciness on the inside. I control it. If I want it a little more well done, I cook it for an extra minute. If I don't, I turn it down and make it a bit more rare. But everything you see here, the chicken wings, the fajitas, the fries and strips, the mozzarella sticks, salmon, and Brussels sprouts. This is all being done while we do something else. This circulates the hot air. Only Philips has the Turbo Star that keeps that air moving exactly the way we want it to move, so that I know I am getting the right crispiness of my food. Whether you make it from scratch or throw it in from the freezer, it's always perfect.
So with everybody on the phone right now, white is on its way to a total sellout. If you're in the order process, you're online waiting to get your order in, you'll be able to grab that white one. I've got 100, less than 100 now left in purple. The remaining quality is in red, but that $100 sale price, you see what it's called. It's a New Year's price. It is all but out the door gone. When it comes back, it will not be $100 off. It's a great chance to take it home and to really connect back to eating what you want.
Hi, I'm Valerie Stupp, and this is Best of the Week, where we put your favorites all in one place. So stick around and check out the products that stood out this week on HSN.
I
I would grab a few of these. I said to Mark, he was totally taken by surprise. I said, do you realize these are $25 off tonight? And they're a huge customer pick. We probably have sold tens of thousands of these knives at the higher price.
Right.
And tonight, these customer pick knives that are normally $44.95 are less than $20. And if you're using FlexPay, and I would, they are $6.65. If you own them, call us. We want to hear from you. We want to talk to you. You're only on knife number 2, which is the 8-inch slicer knife.
Well, this is actually your Santoku knife.
Santoku knife,
now,
okay.
If you've ever thought to yourself, well, hold on there, dude. I've seen Santoku knives, and they have little notches in them all the way down. Well, you know why those have those? It's to release the food from the side of the knife. Remember, this is ceramic. You don't need that. Look at this, you guys. No kidding. You are actually seeing this on live TV. That knife is flying through that tomato nice and thin. Can you believe that? That's the edge, and that's the non-stick, you guys. And by the way, I call this my Andy demo. You know why? Andy's my father-in-law. He's like, what's sticking the tomato to the thing? Nothing. Andy, look, nothing's holding it there. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and push this out of the way. Maybe we don't do little tomato cuts like that, but here is something we do every day, and that's the peppers, guys. Watch this. How many times have you fought with a pepper? Might as well try and cut it with the back of the knife. Look at this. It's simply falling right through. And because we haven't taken out all of those little pieces of the knife all the way down the side, we've maintained the weight. So watch this. You don't even need a cleaver in your set. It simply falls through the skin of that pineapple. So if you ever find yourself in a position where you want to hack up a pineapple, this is the way to do it, you guys. Have a look at that. That's the kind of quality we're talking about every time. And remember, I keep saying that it has every feature that I look for in a knife? How about a French tip, which, by the way, is the approximate angle that the end of the knife right there, it's the approximate angle that your wrist attaches to your hand with. We always say that a knife is an extension of your hand in the kitchen. Well, have a look at this. This Santoku knife even has an herb curve. So now you don't need a mezzaluna. Guys, this is our 8-inch Santoku knife, and this is just knife number 2.
And I'm going back over because I want to show you this. You get them all. I think it's important for you to know, because as Mark goes down this aisle of all the different knives, you don't have to pick and choose. You actually get every single knife. The idea that they're color-coded, I think, is also wonderful, because it'll allow you to be able to quickly identify the knife that you'd like to use. Great gift to give to someone. Wonderful way for you to be able to have a fresh start of brand name knives, that brand name that you've known and loved for a very long time. What a value. It's probably one of the most substantial savings that you're going to get in this entire hour. $25 off on these knives tonight. So you actually end up saving more money than you're paying. So don't miss out. Buy more than one set. The FlexPay at $6.65 is a great way to shop with us at HSN. Maybe you've never ordered anything before on television. Maybe you've never even used FlexPay before, and you'd like to test the waters. What's great is that those are interest-free payments, and you just use a credit card or debit card, and you don't have to pay the full amount. But what a buy, wouldn't you say? I mean, if you went into a store and you saw the price on one knife at $19.95, that's probably what we would expect to pay.
Unbelievable.
Never in a million years would you think that you'd be getting all the knives, but tonight you do. So I hope that you'll be on the phone lines to grab this special buy.
Well, I'll tell you, the price on the screen, we could follow that up with your choice of, and it would still be a great deal. And by the way, we haven't even mentioned this, what's wrong with us? Lifetime guarantee on these knives. You hearing that? A lifetime guarantee. Now, let me talk to you about my favorite knife. And this is the one where I say, go wake the neighbors, get somebody up, especially if you know somebody that camps, fishes, hunts, anything like that, because this demonstration is going to blow you away. Now, this is the same triple-coated knife, the same technology that you're getting all the way down the line, the acrylic, the ceramic, and the metallic coating. But guys, watch this. And this is the part that absolutely blows my mind. So here we go. This is our slicer knife. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run that knife through there. Now, the first thing you might not realize, there's skin on that guy. Are you kidding me with that? Did you see how easily that went through? And this is the part where people go, hold on, how'd that happen? Anytime you see a knife do this, it usually has a huge flex to it. But watch this. This is such a great example of all of the technologies that Cuisinart is giving you in these knives combined. That super non-stick, the fact that it doesn't pick up the odors, that it doesn't transfer anything like that. And look at that. That is the real deal. I'm gonna do that one more time because a lot of people are like, whoa, how'd that happen? Watch this, you guys. I'm gonna do this one more time. You don't need the $200 boning knife. Anybody in the room right now is going camping, hunting, fishing. He's like, what's the trick? What's he doing? Look at this, you guys. Oh, and by the way, if that's not enough for you, how about being able to save a couple of bucks on that fancy dinner on a Friday night? Valentine's Day's right around the corner. Don't buy the big Japanese sushi knife, because these guys, for the price on the screen, for all 5 knives, are even going to give you what you need to make beautiful dishes like that. Isn't that great?
Let's see what Darlene from Wisconsin thinks. Hey, Darlene, it's Marlo and Mark. What do you think about the special tonight?
I'm great, thank you. I just think that you get lucky to get one knife for that.
Right.
It's true.
I mean, the prices, you know, and the fact that they're so sharp. I've had brand names, and then you have to keep the handles oiled and do all other things to them, where this set is just...
You know, one of the things you're going to love about our knives, even though they've got a ceramic coating and you're going to get all of those great benefits of ceramic, Darlene, you're actually going to be able to still sharpen these. Ceramic knives, they don't let you sharpen. You've got to send them out. But because we've kept the core stainless steel, you can actually keep putting an edge on this knife over and over and over again. So you'll constantly be able to read that serial number through the knife. It'll get boring, but your friends are going to love it.
Well, it looks really great. I can't wait to get them.
Well, I'm glad you caught the special, Darlene, and you're really nice to stop in to say hello. Lovely to meet you. We're going to get these right out to you, okay?
Thank you.
Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for shopping with us.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, Darlene.
Bye-bye.
So, Darlene picked them up. If you're just joining us, these are Cuisinart knives. You will get every single knife. I will list them for you. You get the guards to go along with them, because obviously that'll protect them as well. But whether you're slicing a sandwich, slicing a pineapple, slicing tomatoes, doing a little sushi, in every job in between.
Get them all.
Check out that price. That HSN price was the actual price that we've sold these knives for. On your television screen, it lists all the knives as well as the knife guards that come along with it. Lois from New York also ordered them. Hey, don't forget about that
Lois.
pay. Lois, you're live with Marlo and Mark. What do you think about the special tonight?
Well, I think it's amazing. The price is incredible, and what you're doing with them is just phenomenal.
Don't you love it?
I was just saying that, for one thing, I have a little paring knife that I got through a talk, and I'm not saying who it was. It's a kitchen group that goes around and sells at-home parties.
Right.
And they have a little knife that's sold for $1. And I have used that knife forever and ever and ever, because it was just an incredible knife. But it didn't do anything like what you're doing. And I just can't wait to get these to try them.
Excellent. I love it. You are really going to love them. And you're going to love how nothing sticks to them. You see this? All you do is give it a little kick. I'm not digging anything off. I'm not picking anything off. That's the ceramic coating, one of the 3 coatings that we give these knives. There's a reason that we've sold over 200,000 of these in the last few months, with more 5-star reviews, like I'm sure we're going to see from you, Lois, than I could possibly count.
And I have a really hard time cutting, and especially I like butternut squash.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
And I see how you go right through that like butter.
I know, and we know just how tough it is, for sure. Well, we are delighted that you caught this special with the Cuisinart knives, and you're really kind to say hello.
The only disappointment I had is I'm doing my kitchen. Everything I buy from HSN is in red. And I had been hoping you would have a totally red set.
Maybe we'll work on that. You know, but that's a great idea, Lois. So we'll take that back to the team, and maybe in the future we'll be able to bring something like to you. So thank you for that suggestion.
Well, and thank you for the showing.
Oh, thank you. Have a beautiful night.
Wonderful. There you go.
Thanks for shopping. Bye-bye.
Now, the next knife that I'm going to show you here is because of people like Lois, because we listen and we read, and we heard you. We heard that you hate when your husband or your son, or you hate your wife when she grabs this and starts cutting down trees or all the utility stuff. So here's what we did. Come on in real close, you guys. We've actually crafted a utility knife just for you. It's the only set that we include this in, and I don't know how close we can get in on that blade, but this is where it's really cool. This blade, even though it's still stainless steel at the core, never, ever, ever needs sharpening, and you can see that there's 2 levels of serration. Whatever the bottom one doesn't get, the top one sure will. So listen, this is that one. If you don't have Peter Kilcullen's clippy belt thing, go ahead and just use that. I mean, that's all you really need, you guys. That's knife through a leather like it's not even there. This is going to be great for all your utility jobs, but even though it's that tough, I want you to see this, okay? Now, All I'm gonna use is the weight of the knife. You can see how I'm holding this, right, Marlo? And I'm just gonna start going back and forth. And you see that? You see how those teeth grabbed, right? And they just took care of the cut on its own. That's the beauty of that knife.
Great.
Every piece that Cuisinart makes is made with our home user in mind. Because when I first saw these sets, I gotta be honest with you, when a set of knives comes across my desk with a price on it like that, here's the face, the look on my face usually, right? When I saw the name and I saw the guarantee, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Every single one of these knives is top shelf. I thought to myself, maybe good for a second set, maybe good for the camper or the mobile home. This is your first set, your primo set, and you can see here in the lighting, look at that metal fleck. Are you kidding me with this? We didn't stop at the acrylic. We certainly didn't stop at the ceramic. We went all the way to a metal fleck coating to give you a knife 30% stronger than anything ceramic you're gonna find out there.
Yes.
And when it comes to that blade, guys, I've done this a few times, but nowhere is it gonna be more important than on this paring knife. And let me tell you why. Because this is a knife that Grandma, that Lois, that Darlene, that everybody who grabs these cuts towards themselves with. This is the knife I want you to have the most control with. This is the one where I want the blade to really make it happen. And by the way, these knives are the approximate length from the tip of your hand to the tip of your finger. These are a true extension of your hand, all right? So when you're doing that close work right by your fingers, like garnishes, this is the knife to have. The safest knife is a sharp knife all the way down to those nice thin garlic slices. You are gonna love having Cuisinart in your home, you guys.
Well, if you don't know, there are many ways to shop with us at HSN. You can shop with us by going to our website at hsn.com, or you can download our mobile app to your cell phones or your tablets. And some of you are fortunate enough to be able to shop by remote. Whichever way is easiest for you to place an order, if you would like to have our 10-piece Cuisinart knife set. Certainly take action now, reserve yours. You can see over 2,400 people have ordered in just this hour alone. We are busy on our phone lines, but you can see why. I mean, a knife set like this, easily $44.95. That's what we've sold it for. We've had a little fairy godmother that marked these down for us to $19.95.
It's the scariest thing you've ever seen.
So it's $25 off tonight. Quite honestly, I am super excited. I mentioned it to Mark. He didn't even know that we did this type of markdown on these knives tonight, but I would do it. It gives you a perfect way to be able to set aside some gifts for a little bit later on in the year, little hostess gifts, little housewarming gifts to outfit your kitchen with brand name knives. Perhaps you don't even have all the knives that we are highlighting here, but they all come with it. They all come with the guards as well. And it's $6.65. So Easter's coming up. We've got Mother's Day right around the corner. Quite a bit. So a lot of us are eating a lot more produce. A lot of people are juicing at the start of the new year. It's an amazing value. And I think what's extra special is that these knives are already a customer pick.
Love that.
So
love
you
that,
can
love that.
actually go onto our website and you can read comments from customers who probably paid more for these knives than you are tonight. So don't miss it. It's, it's almost, you can buy two almost for the price that you would have paid for one set tonight.
Exactly.
So it's an amazing value here.
Well, let me run you through all 5 knives that you're gonna get again. And I'm gonna remind you, it's not your choice of all 5 knives.
Yeah, get
Here we
them
go.
all.
So this is your 8-inch chef's knife. This is your workhorse. This is the one you're gonna go to. So listen, if you're slow and steady in the kitchen, if you're a little bit faster, if you like to get the job done, or if you're a professional, or if you're just crazy, this is the way to go with these knives, you guys. Now, this is our Santoku knife. Have a look here, okay? This knife is so sharp, I don't even need the cutting board. And look at that. Look at how clean those cuts are. That's because of that triple coating. That's the acrylic, the ceramic, and the metallic. That's why these knives are glistening in the light. That's what you're seeing. Let me go over here. Remember, you're getting them all.
And I need to chime in for a moment. So we're going to go a little bit beyond the clock because we are super busy on our phone lines. There are more than 1,000 people that are calling in trying to get this special. Now, I want to remind you about the various platforms, hsn.com, your mobile devices. Just download our app to your tablets or your cell phones. Shop by remote, if you can shop by remote in your area. And you can always call our toll-free 800 number, but we're welcoming you in And we give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. We are going to go a little bit beyond the clock. I'm sorry, producer Daryl wanted me to mention that to everybody.
Well, have a look here, you guys, and this is why. Because people see the performance of these knives, and they're like, I don't even know what's happening. I'm going to do that one more time, because this is the one that really does it for me, you guys.
And
which
knife is that one?
This is our slicing knife, and this is what really screams the quality of Cuisinart with us. This is the coating, this is the non-stick, this is the non-transfer of odors or flavors. This is the knife that doesn't rust, pit. This is the knife that is resistant to scratches. And guys, remember, you want to talk about the quality of a knife. We've all heard that the true quality of a knife is tested on a tomato. We'll have a look here. Guys, like it's not even there. That's what we're talking about. I love having these knives in my kitchen. Isn't these great? Look at that. Now that's your slicing knife, all right? You're also gonna get that utility knife. Remember this one, 2 levels of serration on here, the top and the bottom. Whatever the bottom don't get, the top's gonna, all right? And have a look here. Just with the weight of the knife, it cuts, grabs, bites. The second I pull it, you see that? I'm gonna do that again. The second I pull it, no weight at all, goes right through the skin of that knife. Not only is that going to be the one for going out there and taking down the tree limbs and the leather belts and all that stuff, and remember, you're also going to get that paring knife. This is that knife for when you work and cut towards you. This is Cuisinart. This is the name you've known since 1972. This is every area of your house. This is all 5 knives. This is every workhorse you're going to use, and this is a lifetime warranty. You gotta be kidding.
That is pretty remarkable when you think about it. By the way, now over 3,000 people have ordered and thousands more on the phone lines. If you're just joining us, the reason why everybody's super excited is because you get this entire set, every single knife, every single guard. You get each of these, this entire 10-piece set for $19.95. It is a brand new sale price. It is $25 off. If you'd like to choose it, it's $19.95. It's hard to find an impressive gift for $20. You just found it, and if you'd like to buy more than one set, may I encourage you to use FlexPay. Everyone can use FlexPay. You don't have to qualify for it, sign up for it. If you use a major credit card or debit card or your bank card or even PayPal, $6.65. Plus shipping and tax, and you can order as many as your heart desires.
Exactly. Your neighborhood butcher will pay hundreds of dollars for their knives because it gives you clean cuts like that. Cuisinart's going to give you the same thing. I love it.
Lancôme Paris on HSN. Now there's more to love than ever, and we're celebrating with a huge sweepstakes. There's no purchase necessary. Just visit hsn.com or qvc.com and enter sweepstakes once per 24 hours for a chance to win top brand prizes. Then each entry counts toward the $100,000 grand prize. Now through March 11th, only on HSN and QVC.
Hey, I'm Valerie Stepp, and you found yourself in the middle of a night full of HSN's best items. We have everything from fashion and jewelry to home decor and more. See what wowed us and you this week here on Best of the Week.
Since 2010, over 1.4 million have been spoken for, and that number is only going to get bigger tonight. Folks, we are very excited to present to you our biggest offer to date with all the newest 2018 technology. But first things first, my good friend Tracy Rosa is standing by. Tracy, what am I about to see?
Adam, watch this. Look at how in just a matter of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds, this bad boy is gonna clear out all of that smoke, the smallest particles that you have. Look at this. Woo!
Are you kidding me?
I know, right?
Okay, there's a lot to get to and a lot to get excited about. Dual air chambers, brand new bamboo technology, and ViroSilver, creating and nurturing a healthier home. And you'll notice it says it, and it says it for a reason, a Hunter HEPA air purifier, which means you're gonna get the most effective performance. But before we dig in, there's something I have to say. We did a sneak peek in the Monday night show 4 hours ago. And I finished the show at 9 and I walked off and there was an email. Good news and bad news. Folks, it was a huge smash success, but our team are a little nervous about something. You see that color right there? The brand new world launch of the Wood. Get as close as you can, because tonight you are the only ones, and if we can get even closer with the camera, you are the only ones that will be able to see it. Guys, I have 600, they're correcting me, 500 left. There are 500 to go around, so we expect this to be sold out. Certainly tonight, I would think in the next 15 minutes. 1, 2, 3, if this is the color that you have to have, do not wait another beat. So I have 500 of these. The next one that's gonna sell out is the golden white. I have 1,100 of these. Golden white, again, 1, 2, 3 of them, a great designer splash. What I'm not concerned about this evening are these two. We have 4,000 in the black. The black's going nowhere tonight, but it will be a great seller, great color choice, easy to go in any home. And then modeled after our very successful dusty blue earlier last year, a dusty blue and white option. Again, this option, sensational, the black sensational. They won't sell out tonight, but that wood is going like gangbusters, and so is the golden white. So why is this so good? Yes, you get 3 of them, but what's really important is that this is the latest, developed over 3 years in portable air purification that utilizes 2 separate purifying chambers. HEPA is the most expensive, truly the most effective type of filter. It's got it. With Viro Silver as well, protecting against, you know, the growth of bacteria and mold, all the bad stuff. It's a natural and effective removal of odor-causing VOCs and, of course, resistant to the bacteria. So there is the offer in a nutshell. It's basically buy 2, get 1. So buy 2, we send you 3, so that every room in the house, the living room, the bedroom, the kitchen, all catered for. No more choosing between. Every main room can have air purification.
Well, I laugh. I said, now I don't have to choose between which kid behaved better that day, who gets the clear what. Everybody gets the clear air with this system. And let me just ask you, my love, would you drink this?
No. Are you kidding me? It's filthy.
It is filthy. And the reason why I show you this is because you would never drink unfiltered water.
No, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
No.
So why in the world would you ever breathe unfiltered air? I mean, it's a very simple thing, because in all honesty, our air's dirty. It's filled with pollens, pollutants, chemicals, dust, all of that stuff. So you have a choice tonight. Either Hunter can clean the air for you, a company that's been around for more than 135 years, or your lungs can do the cleaning. That's your choice.
It's an easy decision to make.
And we've made it nicer looking than ever, non-discreet, fits into any type of decor. Love the beautiful colors. It's gonna get rid of odors, the fish odors. It's gonna get rid of the nail polish odor. It's gonna be able to get rid of that and clean the air the most effective way possible.
Many of us have air purifiers that we've had many years. Many of us have never had an air purifier. Tonight we're gonna show you what's new, what's different, what's better. Tonight we're going to show you perhaps for the very first time why it's important that we have something at home that is cleaning and purifying the air up to 5 times an hour. With the latest technology from Hunter, they have gone above and beyond. So the 2018 model is incomparable to a model from 2 or 3 or even 4 years ago. Tracy, where should we start? Because the first thing I notice is the design is beautiful, the best they've ever done.
Agreed. And I think that's one of the things that Hunter really worked hard for, is that they wanted something that's going to match your decor. You work hard at making your house look nice. You shouldn't have an eyesore there. So Hunter has created this beautiful design. Again, this is that wonderful gold. It's going to match your decor all over the place. But the other thing, the air purifier is one job. It's to clean the air. And Hunter, for 3 years, has been working on this bad boy, and it's better than anything else out there on the market. I'm going to tell you why. First and foremost, it's a dual chamber. What does that mean? Well, you've got a chamber of filters up here. There are 3 filters here. And then you've got 3 more filters down here. All right, that in and itself is an exclusive.
Brand new.
Brand new and only found here. I want you to take a look at that filter. So this is the chamber right here. I'm not gonna take a minute to talk about this. This is that Viro Silver pre-filter right there. It's called Viro Silver. And this does a very important job. It inhibits the growth of mold and bacteria and all of that stuff.
Right.
So in other filters, mold could get in here, bacteria could get in here, and it could grow. It creates a breeding ground. This inhibits that growth, okay? So first and foremost, money right there, exclusive. This brand new bamboo technology. Why is that important to you? Bamboo is the most effective way to clean the air. It's organic, and it's also gonna protect the money maker right here. This is that HEPA, we all say HEPA. It is the best of the best when it comes to HEPA and when it comes to filters. And remember, there are 2 chambers. This is gonna get the pollen out. This is gonna get the dust and dander out. And this is gonna get all of that in between. Here's the thing. This is the longest running filter out there on the market. 18 months, Adam. 18 months this is gonna last.
I wonder if I could ask a favor of our team backstage. Is there any way that we can update our graphic to say 3-pack? I see it says Hunter HEPA Air Purifier Tower Trio, which is fabulous. But I'm telling you now, I don't think people are realizing like I didn't that this is a 3-pack. You buy 2 and we send you a 3rd. That's what was astonishing. Now, we're already approaching 400 reserved, which is mind-boggling. 90% are in that really delectable wood tone that is just so darn attractive. But the fact that Tracy really made mention of the HEPA is paramount to the success. HEPA is something that every air purifier wants, and therefore a lot of air purifiers will be HEPA type, HEPA tech, kind of like HEPA, sort of like HEPA. This is HEPA. This is that gold standard. The reason why most don't have it is because it is so expensive. Folks, this is a truly, and I mean truly, high-end product. That for us to go to the store and find a HEPA air purifier typically costs a couple $100. We're doing 3. You get all 3 for that price. So, dual air chamber, Viro Silver technology, HEPA purification. What's next?
Okay, you can't clean air unless you're moving air.
Right.
Let's be honest. So this, again, an exclusive deal. It's coming from the top, it's sucking the air in, and it's sucking the air in from the bottom, cleaning the air from top to bottom, cleaning your room from top to bottom. So to show you just how powerful it is, here's a little tissue. I'm gonna put it right here at the bottom. Watch closely as it gets sucked up in there.
Yeah.
That's pulling all of the air in, pulling all of the air out, and then what is it doing? Only the clean air is coming out. So that is that.
So you think about allergens, you think about smells and odors. If somebody suffers at home with the sniffles, if you get, like I suffer real badly with hay fever, this isn't a cure, but those of us that have air purifiers, I mean, I certainly notice the difference. There's no doubt about it. And what I appreciate with this, the technology that Hunter have developed and pioneered, we're talking the big stuff and the super teeny tiny stuff as well, Tracy.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what, this is how we measure, you know, particulates in the air. So on the left side, that's hair, okay? That's a piece of hair. It's 80 microns. So it's gonna get that. But take a look to the right of your screen. Those are the dirt and the dust particles, the smallest out there. And that's what I don't like, the stuff I can't see.
Right.
You know, so I'm gonna show you right now how effective this machine is at clearing out dust and smoke. That's the smallest particle. So let's set this up a little bit. This one over here, Adam, this is a 2-pack, okay? Similar.
I know this brand, I recognize it.
Each one costs $100.
Okay.
So $200 for 2, okay? We are so confident in our new model, the newest technology, that we're gonna put them up against the test, okay? So we're gonna pump in all this smoke. Now, here's the deal. The black ones are already running, okay?
You gave them a head start.
I gave them a head start, because I'm a nice person.
She's a nice lady.
All right, now watch this. Watch the cyclone activity that you're getting with the Hunter. Pulling the air up from the bottom, pulling it down from the top, and pressing that clean air out. It works as like a vortex type of technology. Notice, there's still 2 of them. Still have not done half the work that we have done with this one unit alone. Now remember, air purifiers have one job, Adam, and that's to clean the air. And we've created the best case scenario, the best of the best by a company that we know and love, you know, and that's Hunter.
They are the leaders, there's no doubt, certainly at HSN in terms of brand prestige and loyalty and quality. Their standard is so far and above anything else that we've certainly ever seen. So tonight, Hunter are launching exclusively to our HSN family an amazing offer. It's basically buy 2, get a 3rd. So a 3-pack. The bedroom, the living room, the kitchen, your room, the kids' room, the guest room. I mean, all the major rooms in the house can be catered for. If you've been an HSN or certainly a Hunter customer for years, call us on this phone number, 1-866-376-8255. For those of us that buy kind of sprays or plug-ins, anything to mask odors, maybe it's odors from the pets or from smoke or from cooking, this is going to be the new way to naturally get rid of it. The other thing to bear in mind is that with this technology, it's quiet.
Yes.
It's slimline. It's not obtrusive. The one thing that really kind of swayed me, when I heard that it was going to be a real HEPA filter, real HEPA filter, I was concerned about how often I would have to change them. Do you know that two incredible gentlemen are here tonight, Jerry and Russ? And Jerry and Russ from the Hunter team told me that we are absolutely on HSN presenting what is a first for us. These HEPA filters are not 6 months or 9 months or 12 months, but 18 months. That is the longest lasting HEPA filter I've ever heard of on any brand.
And that's why we love this product so much, doing the job better than anything else out there in the market. And let's talk about those filters. You know, I mean, this has been running inside of a house for a month.
Right.
A month.
Right.
And take a look at that. You can see all the buildup. You can see that this is working extra hard. This is that filter. This is the after. And this is the before. So think of, if this isn't doing the work, what is?
Right.
You are.
You are.
Chelsea's doing it.
I don't want to do it.
Either, yeah.
She won't do it.
She won't do it. And that's what we love about this. It's about getting clean air. So I want to talk about what is polluting our air, what is in the air, and how this cleans. Okay, so we talk about, can we go back to the our micron meter just a second again, because I want to talk about this. So let's talk about the human hair.
Right.
They're considering that visible.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And I can hardly see my hair. But then to the right is that smoke particles. 99.7 is how much we're gonna clean the air. So even 0.03 microns, we're gonna get that. So what does 0.03 microns look like?
What does that look like, Tracy?
Right.
Can you show me?
I want to just do something, and I'm laughing at this. I'm going to pull a piece.
Now, it's a good job you're not asking me to pull. I have hardly any hair left, so I can't be pulling any of this. This is gold to me.
I'm not touching that. All right, I got enough. All right, you can't see that, can you?
Goldilocks.
Okay, you can see
yes,
a little bit of hair. Okay, so take this. So imagine this right here is the circumference of my hair.
Wow.
So just multiply it a billion times or whatever, okay? So this is the circumference of my hair. This right here, can you even see that little bead right there?
Teeny tiny.
Right there. Those are the dust particles, that 0.03 micron. So imagine, this is what it's getting, all of the stuff you can't see. And it's that time of year where our windows are closed.
Yeah.
Where all of that stuff is building up and it's just getting in. We need something to clean it, and this is that perfect solution.
So a lot of you who are maybe just joining us after some pretty eventful TV tonight in terms of the world of sports, you might not have heard the original announcement, which is kind of a shock to me as well. But you'll notice the color that I am stood behind. This is the world launch of the Wood. We are about to call it sold out. If it doesn't sell out in the next few minutes, it will be gone in the next presentation. This is a clear winner. In fact, nearly 95% of every order taken is in this color. So this won't be around, it'll be gone. And it's a shame because I think a lot of us, you know, you can't go to the store and find an air purifier that looks like this. This looks like it's meant to be. This looks like it should be on display. This looks like it is a piece of furniture. It is the same price as the other colors. And you'd think it would be more, to be honest with you. Most people are saying, oh gosh, I gotta have that one. So there's the wood tone. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Buy 2, we basically send you a third at no extra cost. The one in front of Tracy is the gold white, one of our newest and most popular selections. It just looks so doggone good.
Right.
So there's the gold white as well. Okay, Trace, what's next? Because I know that this is various modes in terms of the speeds as well.
So let's take a shot over here, or up top there. I don't know if we can see in there, but we've got a simple on and off button. This is digital, so we love the fact that it's digital, okay? So you, simple touch, on and off. Right here's the fan mode. So you can have, you know, small, medium, or high right there. And then back here is that timer. So you can set it for 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours. Also, there's a little dummy light that lets you know when the filter needs replaced, which I like, because I just need to know everything's good. I like that. We've talked about how it cleans. We've talked about how beautiful it is. We talked about the great colors. We talked about the price. It's a crazy great deal. It's also going to get the odor out of the air. That's huge. So let's talk about all those chemicals that we clean with. Let's talk about the hairsprays. Let's talk about, you know, the things that we clean our house with. Let's talk about nail polish remover. Let's talk about cooking fish. We did it the other day.
Smelly stuff.
You take it out of the bag, it stinks. This has that bamboo filter. That bamboo filter is the natural way to get the odors out of the air. It's organic. It's the best way that we have, and it's the only place you can get this bamboo filter is here at HSN. So again, this is what makes it different. The 3 levels of filtration. 2 pre-filters, 2 bamboo filters, 2 HEPA filters. So in all, 6 places of filtration. That ViroSilver, that's huge. That's gonna prohibit the growth of bacteria and mold. And there's that bamboo filter I'm talking about. So that is going to get rid of all of those crazy odors that we hate so much in the house, you know? And then there she is, the HEPA. The HEPA herself. She gets rid of the dust. Yes, the queen of this. The dust, the pollen, the dirt, the dander, it all goes through her with no case. Now.
It is the standard by which all air purifiers are measured. And can you believe this is the first time ever that we have had a Hunter HEPA air purifier today special? The magnitude of this word HEPA cannot be undersold. Every other time it's been HEPA Tech, HEPA Type, modeled after HEPA. HEPA filters are very pricey and very expensive. Tonight, for the first time ever, we are including HEPA technology, bona fide HEPA. And what it means, very simple, is it's better, it's more efficient and more effective. What you don't even realize yet is that this is world first HEPA technology. This is a HEPA filter that will not last 3 months or 6 months or 9 months or 12 months, but 18 months. So for those of us that don't like changing filters, we get to keep this for 1.5 years. Whereas all of us who have bought a HEPA purifier in the past, we're changing them out every 3 months, not with this. Okay, we have our clock on the screen. We are now a race. If you want the wood, we have fewer than 500. That's for the entire day. In fact, guys, I'm going to run over one last time, I promise. Let me just run over here real fast, just to put this into perspective of why this is kind of a big deal tonight. If you want the blue and white, I have 2,500 left. If you want the black, I have 3,500 left. If you want the golden white, I have 900 left. And if you want the wood tone, less than 500. So these 2 color choices right here are only for you, for your eyes only. Remember, you're looking at $100 each at this stage. I would challenge anybody to go to any store in America and find this type of quality at $100 each. This is a $300, $400, $500 package that really is our best. And again, the Hunter team are here this evening. They're proud and excited. We're proud and excited. Tracy, I find us kind of stood in the middle of so much to talk about.
I know.
I suppose one of the big things, though, is the speed, the performance.
Right, does it work? And does it work? So check this out. I'm gonna set the timer. I turned it on.
Go on.
And let's go ahead and see.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Look at this. Within seconds, you already see it's clearing that smoke. Remember, that smoke is the smallest particle out there. That's what I want to prove to you. I want to take the smallest, hardest thing to clean and prove it before your very eyes that this is the ultimate. I have a passion for this.
I know you do.
I try to eat well.
Yes.
I try to work out.
Yes.
I try to make good, healthy choices, but to clean the air, I can't physically, I can't physically clean the air. So I have to trust, and I do. And I trust Hunter. 3 years in the making, 3 years. A company who's been around for 135 years. And they didn't get to be #1 in the marketplace by creating something that doesn't work, you know? So I trust them, and I trust that this is the best out there in the market. Because if I'm spending my money somewhere, I'm paying for the best, and this is it.
We take for granted, I think, about I mean, I certainly knew nothing a decade ago about air purifiers and why we needed them at home, but now I wouldn't be without ours. I mean, the reality is, for those of us that have an air purifier, you know what it's doing. You look at that dirty filter, you realize that you're cleaning less. You realize that it's nurturing, yes, a healthier home because it's getting rid of the bad stuff. So an air purifier, even if you don't buy this tonight, take that knowledge with you, and certainly please look into getting an air purifier. The reality is, it's not a subject where a lot of us are in tune with the differences. So if you and I went with $100 in our pocket or $200 in our pocket, we probably 9 times out of 10 would not walk away with anything close to what this is. Now, Hunter, because Hunter sells thousands of air purifiers on HSN, they do things for us that they wouldn't offer at regular retail. I mean, today we'll sell, 6,000 or 7,000 of these in total. So what they said is, yeah, we'll do a 2-pack for $200, but we'll throw in the third. We'll give you the brand new world launch designs, fewer now than 400 if you want the wood. But not only that, we'll give you technology the likes of which you have never seen. So we won't compromise on the HEPA technology. Yes, it will be a HEPA product, not a HEPA tech or type. We will go for the Viro Silver technology to make sure that the filters help prohibit the growth of mold and bacteria. We're going to go with the new 2018 design, which is a dual chamber. So we're filtering through more air than ever before.
Yes, 6 levels of filtration in one system. Remember that this is what makes it different from what you have at home, what is out there in the market. You've got 2 chambers, and each chamber, you've got 3 different filters. The pre-filter, the HEPA, and the bamboo filter. That's on the top. You've got the same one at the bottom. So you've got more filtration in this system than anything else